The moment that the prospect knows that they want to schedule a meeting or that they want to reschedule a meeting, they should be able to do that. But in the old way, they would have to talk to someone to talk to someone to then be able to do that.
So what were you guys doing before using Paper?
So beforehand, we were doing what most companies do, and that's that there's a demo form on a website, which then will trigger an alert. And then as a result, our sales team would reach out. The work to schedule time with a prospect in the old system would just require a lot of sort of bookkeeping, a lot of back and forth that didn't really require much besides just doing it. So it was a waste of the SDR's time to have to be back and forth on email. The moment that the prospect knows that they want to schedule a meeting or that they want to reschedule a meeting, they should be able to do that. But in the old way, they would have to talk to someone to then be able to do that.
What do you think was like the tipping point for you guys to dive in with Chili Piper?
I think like it probably has two key themes that make Chili Piper very useful, and that's convenience for the prospect, so for the end user experience, and also the analytical component. Chili Piper provides these very clear sort of touch points in this black box to make this part of the funnel very clear, right? So it's a meeting scheduled with time on calendar. So there's something very definitive happening in the future. How many of those people actually showed up? How many were no-shows? Also very clear. And then from then on out, the SDR round robins to the AE. So in that regard, it's also very clear that there are this many people that scheduled, this many people that showed up, this many people that got passed on to an AE. The round robin takes into account all these pieces. So that was huge for us. With any back and forth, whether it be in sales or in real life, interest has a way of fizzling. So you might be interested in something right now because you just experienced this pain right now, but as time goes on, the pain, the memory of that pain goes away, and you may not be as interested as time goes on. So being able to take a definitive action right when you want to, I think, is huge, especially for the prospect, because the prospect ultimately is somebody that just experienced a pain and is looking for somebody to fix it, and they want to take some concrete action in the moment.
What's it been like working with the Chili Piper team so far?
It's been great in terms of responding quickly, listening to our feedback, and also you guys pushed out new features that we requested, which is also incredible.
Why would you recommend Chili Piper to other marketers?
As any business, but as a marketer, the number one thing you care about is the customer. Chili Piper is just a great way to give a solid user experience when a prospect is in the marketing funnel. It just gives you so much information into your marketing funnel to allow you to optimize, to allow you to care about that user even more. It's all about the user, and this helps improve their experience.